moisturize your face. That's amazing. Welcome to our unboxing video. Today we have this gorgeous box sent to us from Lunatick Cosmetic Labs. I'm just in love with the box. On this side you can see Lunatick Cosmetic Labs. Here lies your face. May your makeup forever rest in place. Willing. And then on the back, I even love their fragile sticker. Fragile AF. With a little breaking bone sticker. I love it so much. And then Lunatick Cosmetic Labs, so lunaticklabs.com. Very, very sturdy, packed really well. Just the tape was so strong I actually had a little trouble opening it. I just want to say that it's a nice heavy box, very sturdy box, and no movement. I can already tell it's been packed phenomenally, and we're going to do this together. Lunatick Labs, Lunatick Cosmetic Labs, contacted me recently and said, hey, we'd like for you to review some of our products. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I knew who they were. And they asked me what products of theirs were my favorites, and I was like, oh my gosh, this and that, because I've been an admirer for a long time, but this is going to be my first of their products, believe it or not. Oh wow! That is so amazing! Thank you! Sending well wishes your way. Love, Lunatics. I love you already. I do. I'm gonna actually put this right here because I don't want to lose that. I love everything coffins. I just love it so much. Oh, I think that's a sticker. That is a sticker. Solitude. Ah! I'm actually really happy that they sent one of these by itself. Are you guys aware that people like sincerely love your stickers, so you include them? Because I'm actually gonna have to hide this from my husband, because I can tell he already has his face on it. Packed so well. I can feel the bubble tape, and I'm kind of not sure which way to go, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and tear it. Ready? Nope, it's even too strong for me. No popping. We're just gonna go ahead and pull it. Everything is black. Black tissue paper. And I've actually never seen this before. Black packing bubbles. I have never seen colorful packing bubbles. Never in my life. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is packed extremely well. I'm going to set this down back here. Oh my heavens. Okay, so I'm going to scoot this back a little bit and kind of prop some of these up. I'm going to put this down too. Because just the packaging. Can you see that? The skulls. It's embossed, which is really cool. It's so cute. Does it open? Oh, it does! That is so amazing! Does it glow in the dark? I don't think it glows in the dark, but that's for, you can make your own, like a lot of people use it for lip balms, making your own lip balms with petroleum. That's super cool. That is so cool. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh my gosh. I could really use this right now. It's a very hot day in Florida. The mystifying, mattifying, high definition, micro finish pressed powder. And I should warn you guys here, let me go put this back in. If you're not familiar with this company, they are vegan, talc free, cruelty free, gluten free, and paraben free. Oh, I'm so excited for their lipsticks. I don't know which one this is, but I know it's a lippy. Lip dyes, liquid to dry matte lipstick. I'm actually really looking forward to these. I think I know what this is, and I don't want to cry on camera, but it could happen, you know? So my first experiences with Lunatick Labs was when they first came out on the market with their contour palette. And if this is the contour palette, you guys are gonna remember or know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, it is. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? So this is volume 2. I have a feeling that's volume 1. Oh my goodness. Contours and blushes. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Just their packaging is outstanding, is so impressive. Lunatick Labs. Before I forget and I get too far, let me say thank you so much. I'm a little bit beyond words right now. And I've never actually done an unboxing video before. So this is my very first one with you guys. This is the Take My Heart collection. God, that is so cool. Oh, it's magnetic. Very awesome. This looks like a shimmer, possible shimmer. I think that's a shimmer, matte, and a little bit of glittery. Man, that's gorgeous. And the cool thing is that most of these do have their own mirror, which I find to be one of my struggles, is always making sure that I have a mirror in hand while I'm trying to do my makeup, which is kind of really frustrating because not everything comes with it. I love their packaging. I love their themes. This one is called, oh, Cosmetic Coffin Shape Design and Bat Mirror. What? I heard bat and I heard coffin, and I'm trying so hard not to rip packaging because I actually want to keep all the boxes. Oh, wow. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh. Okay, normally I wouldn't show the mirror inside because, you know, of the reflection, but this is another eyeshadow palette, and I do love the neutrals, but the mirror is a bat shape. I love it so much. Wow, this is beautiful. I mean, I've seen the products online, but seeing them in person and seeing the quality in person is really impressive. Vampire palette. That is just stunning. It says Graveyard Glamour, 5 fiendish shades. Vegan and cruelty free. I love that so far, most everything has been coffin shaped. Oh my god. Oh wow. Just the packaging, the prints, the quality. I want to touch them all, but I want to kind of do that all together so you can see it up close. So these 3 all together, I'm pretty sure are all liquid to matte. Yes, which are my favorites, my ultimate favorites. I probably wear the most liquid to matte lipsticks. Ooh, this one's called Carrie. And that's the red, like a lot of people call it a Valentine red, maybe a bit of a blood red. God, the packaging is just gorgeous. I'm kind of actually happy I don't have my nails done today because I would be having a lot of trouble opening things. Not that they're difficult to open, but I'm klutzy. Oh, that's lovely. So this is Nancy. This is going to be like your mauve neutral, or as we like to call it, the dead girl color. And I find from looking at their website, they don't have a very large list of matte liquid lip colors, but the color selection they do have are all extremely wearable. Oh yeah. So this one is Laurie. I think that one's actually a bit more of your nude than the other one. So this one you would wear if you want to look alive, and then Nancy you would wear if you want to look a little dead. Which, depending on the day, I'm not sure which one I want. I kind of like looking both. That is just so pretty. This is just a lipstick. This is not a liquid matte, but it probably has a slightly matte finish, and it's Lacrimosa. And oh, it's a bullet! Oh my god. Oh, pretty. I don't know if you can see that, but even in the daylight here, it has this like bluish glitter to it. Again, a nice dead girl lipstick. Stunning. Oh man. I might have just been converted to wearing regular lipsticks as well. Because not everybody likes the liquid lipstick. And that's okay. For some people it can be really, really drying. Oh wow. So these are also liquid lipstick. But I don't know if they are liquid to matte. Let's see. Oh, and look at little bats. I love that. You guys know I love bats. And all over this packaging, I don't know if you can see it because the sun's out a bit, there's embossed white on white matte bats, which I'm in love. I love it. I'm in love. I don't have anything bad to say about their products at all. It looks like some very high quality. My only wish is that I could have seen the contour palette volume 1 in person, because the volume 2 is a bit dark. This is their darker palette, and I have quite fair skin, so this might be too dark for me. I'll try to lightly dab at it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to wear this one. But everything else, I think I'm probably is going to be my new go-to for everything. I plan on wearing all of these palettes and shades on the regular and sharing with you which ones I'm wearing that day. We are back for technically part 2 of this beautiful makeup haul by Lunatick Cosmetic Labs. We're indoors in the air conditioning, hopefully better steady lighting for you to see the colors, and we're just going to jump right in. So I'm going to do the eyeshadow palettes and the contour palettes first, and then we'll move on to the lips, which I will probably apply myself. But for the eyeshadow palettes, we're just going to show you the colors on the back of my hand. So I'm going to start with the darkest color, which is My Bloody Valentine. I'm going to set this down. We're just going to do it right here on the back of my hand. So that's 3 turns on the color. Wow. And beautiful, beautiful color transference. So that's a metallic, like a mauve, not a mauve, like a burgundy. Also, I am not a professional on naming colors. I will get a whole bunch of things wrong. We can laugh about that in the comments. So this is Bloody Valentine. To the next darkest, which is Dead Teddy. I think I just went around twice on that one. And again, it's a metallic. Really gorgeous colors, and they go really well together. Obviously, each of the palettes are going to have colors that complement each other. That's nice. Really nice. Next, let's do this one. This is Hearts Go Splat. That's awesome. Hearts Go Splat. Wait. Ooh, it's like a white gold. Oh, that's pretty. Hopefully you can see the shimmer that's catching. This is the only matte color in the palette, called No X's. Kind of looks like a neutral base. A little bit hard to see against my skin because I've got that Florida summer tan, which is a good base color to go with these guys. And then of course you have White Noise. It's kind of a highlighter white. Ooh, metallic white. Metallic highlighter white. Oh yeah, wow. That's impressive. Moving on to the Vampira palette. And I don't know, maybe if it's because she's such an icon to me, that I do love the colors of this palette, but the boxing I think is my favorite. It's just, you open it up and how gorgeous is that? So beautiful. And at first I thought this was a picture of her. It's not. It's a drawing, animation, whatever you want to call it, sketch. And then I didn't notice this either. There's a tiny little bat, and it's a mirror too, which I love. I love. I'm just going to start from the outside in. And this one is called Nefarious. Oh yes. Oh yes. These all look like metallics. I don't think any of them are matte at all. Oh, that's a gorgeous green. Hopefully you can see this. Oh. That's like Graveyard Girl green. This one's Necromancer. Like a tarnished gold. They pair so beautifully together. This one's more metallic. I can feel the metallic flakes in it. Astro Vamp. These are all very dark colors. These would be perfect for smoky eyes. So it is a metallic purple, like a black purple. Like black gold, black green, black purple. And then Velvet Moon is like a silvered highlighter. And then Untarnished really is kind of like straight silver chrome. So if you're looking for some very beautiful dark metallics, the Vampira palette is right up your alley. The Ouija board palette, I don't know if it has a specific name. Relic eyeshadow palette. Okay, so this is Relic eyeshadow palette. Yes, no, always. That bat mirror I showed you guys before that I love so much. This one has two mattes in it. These are earth tones. Very lovely earth tones. Start with Ascendant. Ooh, gold flecked bronzy brown. Oh wow. Wow. That is a heavy, beautiful color. That one really moved. This is Ruins, sorry. Nice dark blue. By the way, these colors feel soft. They're not powdery in like a flake away kind of way. That one I touched a bit light. Let's try it again. See if it, yeah. And they're buildable, obviously. They are very buildable. Beautiful. This is the first matte called Lovelace. It's like a, what do you call that? Terracotta? I like that. I like that a lot. Very pretty. And Scripture. Almost got that wrong. Reading upside down can be hard. It's a nice, another metallic, bronzy color. A lot of earth tones to achieve that elegantly decayed look that a lot of us girls go for. Very nice. And this one is kind of a soft tan with pink undertones, this would be a good base. You're not going to be able to see that against my tan right now, but nice taupe. Beautiful taupe. Wow, that's really solid color. So this is the Contour Volume 2 palette. Technically it's a book, right? It's a book. But when you open the palette, it kind of reads like that. So, and you can see that you can remove these colors and change them as you like. It's not magnetic. They just stay in. Oh, right, maybe it is. It is magnetic. Well, that's cool. I'm going to start up here because this would mostly be your contours. These would be your contours, and then these are your blushes. Woohoo! And these are dark grays, and I love these colors, but that was really rich. So these are probably a bit too dark for my skin. Barely touched that one too. And I'm just not skilled enough with makeup to be able to use these and not look like I've tried to do Halloween makeup at night, you know? Which, I mean, would be perfect actually if you're doing special effects makeup and you need something that's really, really heavy for creatures or just doing really professional looks. This would be perfect for you. But for me, on just like a daily use, these are way, way, way too dark for me. So I don't think I'd be able to use them. These are the blushes. See, I barely touched that one. But that's good though, you know, because there's pros and cons to any palette. Often it's pros. I mean, this has a lot of pros. That if you're needing some really solid colors, you won't go through this very quickly because I'm just barely touching these and they are coming away with a lot of color, except for that one. That's the lightest one on the block. So there's your blush type colors. 2 warms, 2 pinks. And I tell you, this would take a long time to get through. Again, barely touching. This is the last row. You know what this would be great for? If you're in special effects and you need really good pressed powder colors to do creature makeup, this would be perfect for you. That yellow. So this is the only stick lipstick that came. It's Lacrimosa. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. And pleasant surprise, it smells amazing. It smells very fruity. Now, because I haven't worn a stick lipstick in a very long time, I've gone ahead and put a bit of foundation on my lips, just in case it's a thin color, so hopefully you can see what the color looks like. It's actually a nice natural color, I'm surprised. I'm so used to using very pigmented liquid lipsticks that it's been a while since I put one of these on. It's very conditioned. Like, I can feel the glitter. This would probably be best as if you just want a soft bit of color, or you want to add a little dimension to like a liquid lipstick. So I'm going to do these next. This is the liquid to mattes, and I'm going to start with the lightest color and work my way in, which is Laurie. Oh, this smells good too. Yeah, so applicator, beautiful. I love the applicator. There is a beautiful floral smell. I like it a lot. Not sticky, quite soft actually. I can feel it drying already. I love this color. Next one is going to be kind of the taupish, the one called Nancy. Actually, I'm really excited about all these colors. And I can tell you now, since I have already tried one, that I'm using micellar water and it came right off, but I did have to have a newly wet cotton cloud to do it. I tried to use one that was slightly damp and it wasn't budging. So it does really stay put, but it comes off easily with a makeup remover. All of it, so let's just finish. So this is very pigmented and it glides on really easy. If you had like a full applicator full of product, you might have too much. So the red color is Carry Liquid to Matte, and probably gonna take a little bit more time applying this one because, you know, reds can be slightly unforgiving. And I just want to note that this is the 4th color I'm trying so far, and I still have little flecks of glitter from this one, from the Lacrimosa. It's a beautiful pigment, and it amuses me. I still have a little bit of color after using remover 3 times. Oh yeah. In the end, it actually worked out for me. I think you guys are going to see me in this color a lot. I love reds. I love wearing reds. It's like I hit a bump while driving because I usually do my makeup in the car. So sometimes this is what you see me fix because, again, I had a lot of pigment on my applicator. So when I blotted, because I have pointy lips, it went out of lines a little bit, which is fine. That's a really easy fix, especially with just like a Q-tip and some makeup remover. But this is the shade Carry in the Liquid to Matte. These little guys are called just liquid lipstick on the box, and I think they are liquid to matte. So what I'm going to do, since there are 6 colors, is put this one on my lips and then put the rest on my hand, since there's 3 purples and 2 naturals. I can feel the mint in them on my lips as well. This one is, ooh, over here. Oh yeah, so these are gonna stay wet. This one is in Succubus. Now this is the color that I just had on my lips. This is Succubus. And I'm just gonna do little swatches up my arm because there's 6 of them and that would take such a long time, so. Succubus. Nice neon pink. I love that color. This one is Paranormal. It's a kind of blue purple, dark blue purple. Different smells, let's see. Nope, that one also smells like mint. Kind of like, it's really taken me back to like really old goth days, like long days past in the nightclub, the next day, cleaning up. This is Grave Heart. Like cemetery grave. I'm doing it from darkest to lightest. So you can see what they look like next to each other. Yep. Still smells minty. Oh, I like that so much. I like dark colors, but I like the pastels. Pastels, unless they're a nice thick color like this, don't generally work on my lips. That's why I love the liquid to matte so much. This one is London Bridge. This is your gray purple. I'm really excited for this one too, actually, because this one is going to be that nice dead look. Yeah. That's a gorgeous color. And then we have our 2 taupes. This one is Renegade. So since these are glosses, I think the miniature bottles are better because they're probably going to last quite a lot. It's a nice brown against my Florida tan. And this is the lighter shade Coven Cream. Coven Cream, like American Horror Story. I made joke. And that's funny. Ooh. Ooh. That reminds me of a color that is really, really nice for doing a gaunted look. And I love every one of these colors. Still loving the liquid on my lips actually, and I'm not usually a fan, but I really dig it. So again, these are the 6 colors of the liquid lipstick. Glossy, buttery, very comfortable to wear. I might wearing these more often for the first time ever in my life. I've tried liquid lipsticks before and I have not liked it. It was too wet and sticky. This is not even sticky. I really forgot that I was wearing it until I was like, oh yeah, I'll point it out on my face. Thank you so much, Lunatick Cosmetic Labs, for sending everything. It's gorgeous. It's definitely worth trying out if you haven't tried them before.
Wherever I come, bad luck is coming my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.